Hey guys, welcome back to Zanki Zero. Last beginning, let's carry on where we left off. We are in full retreat mode. We are pulling out of Mashiro Metro Plaza because of the fact that we finally encountered the boss, and well, he's a doozy. He's got crazy AoE attacks. We need to figure out a way around. But first we need to get back to Garage Island so we can regroup, recover, and figure out a way to deal with this guy.
I need to lighten the load.
Whoa!
Ow.
That was close. Which way are we going? Oh, wrong way, wrong way! Well, looks like the state-linked wall has finally opened. Strange that rubble is affected like that. Curious to see what's on the other side then. Since at long last it's open. There we go. Get out of the way. Just warming up before we hit the boss, you know? Okay, so we got partition.
Looks suspicious.
There's a birthday card inside, but the prison is broken in pieces. Dearly beloved, happy birthday. Along with your birthday, today marks our 4-year anniversary together. Thank you so much for being with me, even through the tough and sad times. You've given me so much kindness, I couldn't possibly thank you enough. I've always wanted to repay you somehow, so I've secretly been preparing this for a long time. It took me forever, but I'd like to tell you how I truly feel, and I hope you accept it. Will you marry me? Oh, we've got a strengthener, we've got a safe. Let's release it, slowly but surely. You know, this is the calm before the storm, before I try and ambush the boss.
I'm counting on you, Cleone.
Oh, there you go.
Next time. No.
Looks like I can't open it right now. Yeah, I wonder why.
Lucky me.
Right, well, you know what? We're just gonna have to go ahead and fight the boss anyways, see how we do. We can always recover some more people, right? Alright, we're back. Let's give it a shot. So I'm gonna need to get behind him. That's my main objective, right? I think his AoE attack goes right in front, like so. Okay, we've got quite a bit of room to work with. Okay, he's got some physical attacks as well. So we just need to, like, basically spin around him, like so, kite him. So much stuff on the ground I would love to pick up. But we just don't have time. Uh-oh. He's backed himself into a corner. Gonna need to free him for a bit. There's a lot of switches and whatnot on the ground, isn't there? What's that all about? Okay, I don't know where he is. There he is. Okay. Oh shit. Come on. Back up. Look at that wide area. That was a bit risky. I just like jogged past him. I was like, no worries. I'll get past him. I'll get around his poison. Okay. What else is in this room?
That hurts.
Okay, that's locked. That's probably where the machine part's going to be. What a wide room. The only unfortunate thing is it's dark. Need to find a way to switch the lights on if possible. Oh, he's so creepy. Okay, that can't reach us. Yeah, he's vulnerable from the sides and back.
Maybe we can
Got it. Oh shit, what's going on?
Go there?
Is he like enraged? There we go. Better weapon for you. He's in a frenzy, alright. Jeez. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like going by instinct. I'm just like, oh, move here, move there. Oh shit. Okay, long range attack. Skinny Cleone arm. Ugh. Okay, can't substitute anyone in unless I get out of this room because their inventory's full. I'm just gonna be over encumbered and stuck in one place. Oh shit. Okay, Sachika's dead. Okay, I need to get out of here. Run! Okay, let's take a moment to breathe. Safe room. Let's get in here. I know we could, like, rest and possibly get a Shigabane by dying while resting, but now's not the time for that, probably. Okay, we've rested, we've recovered. Let's give it a shot. 4 people left. Can we do this? Damn. Probably not. Fortunately, I don't know how much health he has left. We're just gonna have to keep kiting him. The good news is, every time he stops to do his attack, he slows down. I don't know if I'm supposed to do anything with those buttons. Okay, we're out of space. Whoa.
Sorry, but I need to go to the restroom.
Not now, Minamo. This is your brother. We're trying to, you know, mercy kill him. Don't have time to go to the restroom right now. I'll see if I can find an empty bottle lying around. I'm sure there's something. But since we're on the offensive, you know, we can't stop now. Do you have to pee your pants? Just do it. I've got some soap. Yep, back away from the wall. That's good. I'm sure there's a more optimal way of doing this, but this is the tried and true method for me. What? Guess I was too slow, but it's okay. We got rid of him. Sorry, Rinko. I feel like you die every time. Machine part awaits us. Minamo, you alright? So, we won.
Hey.
Minamo? And Zen too. I'm very sorry. I see now I didn't understand Minamo's feelings at all. No, Rinko. You're the one who understood how I felt the most. Honestly, I never wanted to kill Hiroki. Let it out, Minamo. Let it out. Minamo.
Well,
So sorry. Didn't mean to embarrass myself like that. I'm fine. So let's go find that machine part and get out of here.
Well,
You don't need to act tough anymore, you know. It's too late to have a change of heart now in any case. You should cry as much as you want. Thanks. I feel like she's gonna have a big, good sob tonight. And she deserves it. But I think I'll save the crying until we're back on Garage Island. Don't like showing my weak side in front of other people. If you say so.
what?
But you know, I may have been wrong about you, Zen. You're a surprisingly good guy who does understand women. I already told you. I don't know the first thing about...
Now.
Well, it doesn't matter. You helped me get through this. So thank you.
good grief.
Sheesh, this is throwing me off. He seems like that guy who has his way of helping people, but he has a roundabout way of doing it. Like, he'll show the tough love rather than just, you know, actually helping in an orthodox way. He'll find a way to piss you off only for you to realize he meant well the entire time. Tsundere farmer.
Don't make me plow you.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No plowing will take place.
All right.
At least until you're older. Okay, let's get the machine part and head back to Garage Island. Okay, team. Heard a door open somewhere? Yeah, because we opened it, right? Now, I'd really like to treat Minamo and find an empty bottle for her. Is that something we can do around here? Or is she just going to need to soap herself up? Okay, so I did an emergency retreat to go back to Garage Island, make sure I recovered all my party members, so we could pick up all the loot that we left behind. Probably should get rid of all these creatures first, before I start picking stuff up. Actually, you know what? It might be better to, like, at least arm the kid. What the hell? A trap? Oh, you're shitting me. After all that. Goodness me, now I have to negotiate all these things? Is it because we're adults now? Damn it! Oh, that's so annoying. Of course, Rinko's the one that dies again. Starting to feel sorry for the girl.
This might be useful.
Okay,
Nice.
let's pick everything
This
up
might be
carefully. Shucks. Just want to live stress-free,
I'll hold it. Maybe
gather all
this
this
will come in
stuff
handy.
without too
Need
much
to lighten
trouble.
the
Is
load.
that possible? I'm nervous about stepping on all these traps. Whoa. Okay. Thankfully, we fought that boss as a bunch of kids, right? That didn't cause too much of an issue then. Right,
What's
what's this note
this?
say? Schedules for events being held at the hall are here.
Give me a break.
Yeah, can I please just get a
I'll
break?
hold it. Maybe this will come in handy. I'll hold it.
Oh, right. Let's just get this machine part and get the hell out of Dodge. Please. Bunch of strengtheners, that's nice. Right as we get closer to the extend machine, I find something on the floor I just can't believe.
No way!
This is...
Huh?
what seems to be the matter. I pick it up and open it with trembling hands. There, staring back at me, is a photo of myself.
What?
My police ID notebook?
Don't tell me.
Your notebook? You mean the one you lost while transplanting the Cleone?
Yeah.
This is it. Well, why is it here? I thought it was going to be. I mean, I thought it was going to be that we pick up, not that I knew that it was going to be here at the very end. Maybe it's a copy or something.
Nah.
This is definitely my notebook. That much is for sure. 'Cause there's something inside that it's one of a kind. The photo. My family.
Yeah.
Okay then. If the owner says so, no reason to argue.
Minamo!
That's important to you, right, Minamo? I'm super glad you found it.
But
But what is it doing here?
it's like this.
Someone could have found it and put it here. Maybe they were too shy to hand it to her in person, so they left it on the ground.
How's that?
I don't see why that would be necessary. Yeah, how did it get here? Is it to do with the other extend machine? I'm thinking the same as Haruto. Plus, it's the first time any of us have been here. No way someone planted it here in advance. But anyway, I got my notebook back and the photo inside it. It did get a bit dirty
Yep.
though. If someone in here brought it for me, thanks. If you did it, tell me later and I'll be sure to thank you properly. But for now, let's get that machine part. That's why we're here, ain't it?
Right.
Yes, that's right. Let's check the broken extend machine. Everyone follows Dr. Mamoru and gathers around the extend machine. I stand a bit away from the circle and take the photo out of my notebook. Sorry, Hiroki. I'm so sorry. I'll always love you, little bro. Even now, when this world's already ended. Someday, I'll be by your side again. Someday.
Oh.
When I do, you can apologize properly. Yell at me as much as you want. Oh, right, of course. Because we arrested his friend and got us in trouble in the first place.
Useful?
Well, let's
I'll
grab
take
all this
it.
stuff
Does this
and
look
get
useful?
out of
There's
Dodge
something
at
here.
long last. What upgrade? What? Whoa. There, it's off.
Yeah!
Got the love button. Yeah. Obtained the E button. So what kind of upgrade is this gonna give us? No, that's the E button.
Boom.
No, G. Boom. Sachika is S. Boom. You don't need to copy her.
Good grief.
So we finally have 3 of them. Looks like we still have a long way to go, Haruto.
But
But we're definitely making progress. If we work together, I'm sure we'll eventually find the truth of the extend machine. Let's hope we don't get stabbed in the back by that so-called truth. Well then, let's go home. I wonder what new feature will be added this time. At least if we get stabbed in the back by truth, we'll have the shikabane for it. Yeah, let's go back to Garage Island. Then we hear it. Or maybe it's been ringing in our heads since long ago. What the hell is that noise? It's a melody we've heard somewhere before. I instinctively turn around towards the source of the voice. Hey Diablo. My entire body freezes in terror. Everyone, it's a creature!
what?
Uh,
Yeah!
what the hell? Where'd it come from?
From the entrance.
Well, that makes sense. I think we meant, you know, where have you been from other than just the entrance?
What?
Did it just answer me?
Don't tell me.
That song, Lunda. Just as Yuma tries saying something, a black gust of wind blows by, and she disappears from view.
What?
Did she get blown away? Before we even understand what's happening, the creature stands before us. Ah! And sends me flying with its giant fist. I bounce off the ground, roll a ways, and come to a stop when I slam into something. Who the hell are you? My vision blurs from the impact, and the voices around me echo in my head. Damn it! It's too strong! What the? I can't move! So heavy! I hear a young girl's pained voice, and a cold shiver runs through my body. I come to.
Sachi!
What do you want with Sachika? I need to help her, but my feet won't move. It's not just the damage I took from the hit either. For some reason, I can't stop shaking.
No. This is bad. Someone help Sachi!
My fear only continues to grow.
We meet again.
Whoa.
Kurosuke?
Kurosuke? The creature lets out what sounds like a laugh, then slowly stabs Sachika. What the heck? Who is this guy? What the hell is he doing?
Stop!
There's that familiar tune, huh? Well, he's quite a relaxed killer, isn't he? Just as he butchers Sachika.
Stop
What the
it!
hell? What are we seeing? What is this flashback? Oh, he won't stop. And she's still alive.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Ugh. Who is that? Someone's stabbing Sachika.
My
It looks kinda like Haruto, doesn't it? I can't quite tell. It's too blurry. Is it? What's happening? I must have lost consciousness. The room is quiet, and everyone's lying on the floor around me. The creature is gone. In its place are her clothes, prosthetics, and an X key.
Sachi.
I look at the tattered, blood-stained clothes on the ground. They seem to tell a story of the brutality that had taken place. Whoa. Well, that was freaking intense. We don't run into that creature or anything else on the way back. Back at the garage, we extend Sachika as usual. But she's different. Sachi looks terrified. Tears well in her eyes, and she shakes violently. He's not here anymore, is he? Are we safe now?
That's right.
Yes, we're safe here. You've got us with you. There aren't any grounds to believe those words, and I'm sure Dr. Mamoru knows that himself. But what Sachika needs now are some words of kindness, not the harsh truth.
Why?
What was with that creature? Why did it just kill Sachika and disappear? You tell me, man.
Well...
Now that I think about it.
Hi there. We meet again.
She seemed to recognize him. And he just laughed. Didn't it say, we meet again?
How's that?
Sachika, do you know that creature? I don't know. But I heard a voice then. Stay away from Kurosuke.
Wait.
Kurosuke? Is that its name? How do you know that? I don't know.
In that case...
Is there anything else you can remember? It may be related to why you were killed. I don't know. It just really hurt. He stabbed my stomach so many times. It hurt so much, but he wouldn't stop. Even my hand and foot. Whoa, so her limbs were injured even though, or she felt pain from them even though they're prosthetics.
Sachi!
Sorry, Sachi, it's okay. It's okay. Excuse me, but why don't we let her rest a bit? She did just come back to life.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll take her to her room. I'll also be staying by her side tonight. She seems to be emotionally exhausted.
Oh.
Okay. Please take care of her. Dr. Mamoru leaves with Sachika, who's still sobbing uncontrollably. We can easily heal any physical damage to our bodies, but mental damage is another story. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Because I'm quite certain that dying is a traumatic experience. What these guys are going through is quite a lot. I mean, the pain from aging, the pain from the Cleone, the pain from dying over and over again. Being tortured to death is something we've never experienced either.
Sorry.
I should have been more considerate.
Right.
I am not the one you should apologize to. No one was. I mean, Haruto, I guess, as a group, but he didn't mean you specifically. Though, that did remind me. I think I will go throw up now.
I'm sorry.
Right. Well, there she goes. But man, things went real bad this time around. We're lucky we didn't all get wiped out. Kinda assume this place is safe, but how do we know if we really are? We don't. But as far as we know, no creature has appeared on Garage Island so far. So maybe they can't cross the ocean? Or, I mean, figure out a way here? Whether they can't leave their ruins or don't have the intelligence to cross the sea, I don't know.
Like I said.
Yeah, but that may not always be the case. I mean, zombies can walk on the ocean floor, right? Until they get to their destination. That goat head seemed intelligent enough to me.
Look.
Will you pipe down? There's no point in worrying about it now. And that wasn't a goat head, but a sheep head. Kurosuke, the black sheep head creature.
What?
Black sheep? Kurosuke, the black sheep? Why does that make me feel so disturbed? I began speaking angrily to spit out the heavy feeling in my chest.
You dummy!
Damn it! I'm disappointed in myself. I couldn't even protect Sachi. That creature was abnormally strong. But that's not the only reason we nearly got wiped out. It was because of his voice. That song. I could hardly move because of it. Something that could traumatize us as well.
Wait a minute.
London Bridge. As soon as I heard it, my knees gave way in fear. London Bridge. Yep.
My
Just the fact that it seems like it's such a distorted voice, it just creeps me out. Now that I think about it, what was that image that popped in my head right before I passed out? Thinking it might lead to some clue. I'll bring it up with the rest of the group. Anyone else? They all have doubtful looks on their faces. Haruto even has a hand to his head, as if in exasperation. Maybe I was just dreaming it? Sorry I even brought it up.
No.
What a coincidence. I had that dream too.
What?
What?
I'm telling you.
I dreamed about Missy getting murdered. I didn't get a clear view of the killer's face though. But it happened here, in the garage, right? Here, in this very garage. And it just looks like Haruto. Sachika seems to be wearing
Oh.
a school uniform of sorts, and it looks like she's got her limbs. Yeah, now I remember. It was right in here. But how could you have had the same dream?
No.
Minamo, I did too. My first day here. It should have been my first time seeing this garage, but I recognized it. I always thought that was strange. But just now, when I heard your story, I clearly saw that image in my head. The image of Sachika getting killed right here. But from what perspective was it from your side? You two?
Hey!
Wait a minute. Why are you guys talking about dreams so seriously?
Oh no!
He's right. I don't remember anything about Sachika getting killed here.
well,
I don't remember anything from before I moved into that geezer's place.
I see.
You don't remember? In this moment, my not-so-smart brain demonstrates its greatest potential.
Oh no!
I want to ask y'all something. Do you remember your childhood? From around elementary school?
What?
Everyone's eyes widen at my question. There's my answer. No one does.
Don't tell me.
That's what we all have in common? We've all forgotten about our friends we'd always spend time with. We've all forgotten the tragedy of our pasts. We must have been all interconnected, all went to the same school. We've all forgotten. There were 7 of us. 8 left until human extinction.
Now, let us create humans.
Is it to do with the school uniform we've been forced to wear as kids these days?
They will be created to resemble us in both appearance and behavior. I must end this soon. This body and theirs,
Yuma, what are you up to?
along with everything related to the clone research. This is our sin, and this punishment is reserved only for me.
Looks like you're coming up next, huh?
Isn't that right, Father?
Oh dear. She's got a new resolve to possibly tidy things up. Stage 3 clear. There we go. Chapter 3's done. Achievement unlocked.
As you sow, so shall you reap.
Yep, Yuma, you're up
A
next.
punishment for every sin. Consequence for every action. There will be judgment for all, without exception. Nothing and no one can escape this truth.
Looks like she's accepted the fact that she's being judged for her sins.
Not this world, that has already met its end. Or those who should no longer be alive. Not even myself, despite having become the executor. All are equal, for we are all merely lambs to the slaughter.
I see. How profound. My mother has killed me. My father is eating me. My brothers and sisters sit under the table, picking up my bones, buried under the cold marble stones. Gotta say, Yuma's also someone that I'm quite curious to learn about.
Sachi.
I mean, yeah, we've got Rinko, we've got Ryo, and we've got Mamoru still left to go, but, you know, Yuma's a Mashiro, you know? She's got to be involved in this, and she obviously knows about her father's research into clones. Just gotta reconnect this line like, this. How's that, Sachi?
Yes,
I have inserted it deeply without issues. Ryo Mikijime nearly put it in the wrong hole, though. Typical guy.
Like I
We're still
said.
talking about the circuit board, right? You make it sound like something else. I curl my lips into the shape of a smile. Contrary to my expression, my heart is cold and unmoving, like vast plains covered in snow.
Sachika.
Is there anything else I can help with?
Yeah!
It's okay, it's almost done.
What?
Already? That was quick. Sachika's trying really hard today to make up for all the trouble she caused yesterday.
That's love.
I see. That's love, isn't it? You don't need to worry about that, so don't overwork yourself, okay? Anyone would panic if something that scary happened to them.
Look,
But you know, I'm a bit relieved to see even you can cry yourself to exhaustion. I find kids who are too well behaved to be creepy. Kids should be kids. There goes Zen, acting like the bad guy again. I mean, well, maybe he's just channeling all our anger and hate towards him so we can be better survivors. And there you go with your usual exasperated punchline. Everyone laughs out loud. I begin contemplating as I play along. On that day, my father had told me to destroy everything related to the clone research. No exceptions. Even these friends of mine, myself included. All products of the research must be eradicated. That is my duty, my mission. The reason for me living in this world where Mashiro no longer exists. I mean, still kinda does. I mean, we're a Mashiro, and we've got legacy titles like Mashiro Garden Tower and Mashiro Metro Plaza.
Hooray!
It's done! Time to test it out!
Yeah!
Yeah, can't wait! I have yet to complete my mission, though it is not because I have grown some sense of camaraderie for them. Yeah, what's taking you so long? Judging by the current situation, it is highly likely something or someone is monitoring our actions. the mastermind who created Extend TV and brought us all to Garage Island. If they are still alive in this broken world, the mastermind is probably a human clone as well. I must find out who it is. Once I do, I must end their life. Right, so you're kind of using these guys to find the mastermind behind whatever's going on, and then you're going to end everything. If they intend on opposing me when I find them, it would be better to have the others aid. Yeah, that is why I have still kept them alive.
Sachika Hirosaka.
What new feature was added this time?
Well...
Let's see. Give me a sec. Just a bit of a jiggle and a poke.
Looky!
There, look at the screen. Reckless Skies. There we go. We got the game. The image displayed on the Extend machine looks familiar. Where have I seen this before?
It looks like the title screen for an arcade game. I mean, it sorta did look like one already, but...
I mean, doesn't it look like Show? Even his belt's got an S on it.
Ding ding ding! It is the title screen of an arcade game. The new machine part unlocked a game on the Extend machine.
Lovely.
Sheesh.
Reckless Skies. At least now we can play games as well as survive.
Rio!
You said you wanted to play games to kill some time, right, Rio? Well, now you can. Mani must have granted your wish. You can now play Reckless Skies on the Extend machine. So all it did was unlock a video game?
Good grief.
Yeesh, what a waste of effort. We got a pretty useless function thanks to Rio's wish.
Well,
Don't blame me. And besides, this probably isn't some ordinary game. I bet it's something messed up like the Cleone thing. Could be. It's the Extend machine after all. Haruto? No, this is just an ordinary game. I am certain, because I know this game.
Yes.
A side-scrolling shooting game. Very unpopular. An unreasonable game where you must continuously extend your life.
Yuma.
Hey, Yuma, you say something?
Rio Mikajime.
Play the game, Ryo Mikajime.
What?
Sorry. I can't play any games today for religious reasons.
Then?
10 minutes of free bondage time, if you convert now. Wow.
All right.
Oh, hell yeah, I'll play for as long as you want me to. Yuma's a negotiator, must have learned it from her father. Not that I guess he offered himself up for bondage. But I will be the one tying you up. Rio is so easy. Facility info. Well, let's check it out then. We also got character info for Kurosuke, a creature as dark as the night with a body of hardened muscles and horns like a ram's. Unlike other creatures, it understands language. Cruel, merciless, and possesses extraordinary strength. Its origin is shrouded in mystery. He speaks as if he knows Sachika, and Sachika seems to recognize the name Kurosuke. And Reckless Skies, the most difficult shooting game in history in 20XX AD. A young boy with psychic power steps up to save humanity from danger. Use shots, shockwaves, and lasers to survive the oncoming onslaught. Extend after dying over and over again and defeat the massive hordes of enemies. Compete with rivals to see who can achieve the highest score ranking. The first and probably last non-stop action survival shooting game, Reckless Skies. Scheduled worldwide release beginning 17th of August, 19XX. Quite a retro game, isn't it? Well, that's our objective. Let's check it out then. Okay, Reckless Skies. Appearing down at the bottom there. It's got the same theme song. So just like that, huh? Well, we've got the strategy guide for it, right? So we shouldn't have too much of an issue. This kind of reminds me of the Silver Surfer game, and I remember that being highly unpopular. I don't know if I'm allowed to touch that red stuff. That escalated quite quickly. Whoa. Jeez. We're okay. Oh, it's the boss. Wowza. I don't know. I'm moving around. I feel like I should have gotten hit already by about 10 times. I can't say I'm very good at these games. I haven't played them very often. So, I don't know if I'm doing good or poorly right now. Or just normal. Whoa. Come on. Tap away. see these power-ups, but I haven't gotten a chance to get them yet. I'm just trying to dodge all these shots for now. The laser, of course. We're supposed to trade life or something. Yay, we did it! Well done, show. Oh, we're just gonna continuously shoot then? There we go. Man, they just come out of everywhere. Yep. Those don't look safe. If they stop my shots. Okay, next boss. Oh. Made a mistake there. Okay, yeah, this has gotten a lot more intense now. I wonder why this was given to us by the Extend TV folks. Since Sho appears to be the protagonist of this game, and Yuma recognizes the game, then she must be somewhat familiar with the concept of Extend TV and the mascots that appear in it. Got him! Let's keep going. Whoa. I was too busy trying to dodge all those shots. Ah. Yeah. Lost life. And we're still playing. Whoa. Whoa, jeez. So much going on. Okay, now it's my different lost life. And we're dead. Whew. That was intense. Game over. Yeah, it even looks like the Silver Surfer, like, game over screen. I never played Silver Surfer myself, I just remember watching AVG and Angry Video Game Nerd and his review on it. Where'd we come? Did we even make the scoreboard? Nope, we did not. We're terrible. Okay. Well, I think we just exit out of that then. I'm sure I'll play that in my own free time sometime. Ryo Mikijime buries his head in his hands after losing several lives. I died again? You stink at this, Ryo.
Now it's Sachika's turn.
Okay, yep. Sachika's turn to take over the voice acting as well.
Quiet. It's not over yet.
What? No fair!
That's game over, isn't it? It's her turn now. No, wait, look. There's one life left. It's way too hard anyway. What a shit game. What a shit game!
There's Sachika. And there's Ryo playing it.
Huh. You always say that when you lose. Let me play then.
Clever looking girl, huh?
Wait, Sachika! One more time, please!
And you're a sore loser to boot. But I don't dislike that about you.
I wonder. Sachika seems like quite the stuck-up girl, doesn't she? I wonder if that's why everyone killed her. I mean, that's quite a conclusion to jump to. But we did see a glimpse of her attitude, didn't we? But why would we be humming London Bridge Has Fallen Down while we're stabbing her in the chest?
My fair lady.
Man, this has honestly gone from 0 to 100 real quick, and I love it. What was that?
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Yuma? Hungry? Sachika Hirosaka peers in close to look at my face. I find myself sitting down on the ground.
Don't tell me.
Sachika Hirosaka? I wonder if she was like the original clone. What's up? No. Their faces and voices are the same, but she is not her. But I am sure of one thing. I am. We are.
Sure.
Garage kids.
What?
Huh?
What?
That was...
What?
Wait.
Huh?
Everyone's just reacting one by one. Everyone reacts to my words.
Come on now.
Yuma, did you just say Garage Kids? That sounds so familiar.
Excuse me?
I've heard it before too. It feels like something important.
Damn it.
Oh, damn it! What was it? I'm so close to remembering.
That's...
It's the name of our group when we used to hang out as kids. This garage was our secret base, and we'd play here every day. Sachi began calling us the Garage Kids, and the name stuck.
Huh?
Sachika made up the group name, so it looks like we've come to the realization that we were all friends as kids.
I see.
I thought that was you in my memories, Yuma. Then, everyone else must also be. What do you mean by that? Please explain. We may have all known each other before we met on this island,
What?
Don't tell me.
but we've all forgotten about it? So, those are our memories from elementary school?
Yes.
Though I do not know why we have all forgotten about it. Dr. Ichio might know more about this sort of thing, but maybe it's something we don't want to remember.
Huh?
What do you mean?
See?
Trauma. Remember what we talked about a little while ago? Haruto, Officer, and I saw a mental image of Missy getting murdered in this very garage.
Like I said.
But I didn't, even though I've heard of Garage Kids. You didn't see anything either, right, Rinko? But we're the ones that have overcome trauma, right? We're the ones who've dealt with our sins, quote-unquote. Because it feels like we've felt guilty about something, but because we couldn't remember, we latched onto something completely irrelevant and, you know, not as something we should feel guilty about, like with Sloth not doing anything to prevent the publishing of the person's face, for example, so on and so forth. Well, I actually had the dream after I heard about it, but it was so scary and gory I woke up right away.
I see.
So you had a flashback. Full disclosure, the same happened to me. Really?
Presumably.
There tend to be differences in timing and content when remembering these things. Sachika doesn't remember either. It'd be so cool if we were already friends from a long time ago. Yeah, I don't know about the implications of what we've learned. Maybe you wouldn't want to remember Sachika.
Hey.
By the way, do you remember getting killed here by a man wearing glasses?
What?
No. But I do remember what happened last time. She must have remembered the creature from the other day. The fear in her face is palpable.
Oh.
I'm sorry we made you remember such a horrible thing. Zen, you don't have to be so blunt.
What do you think?
Anyway, Garage Kids is a cool name. I wonder if that's why this place is called Garage Island. I'm
That's
sure.
right.
Oh, I see. So it wasn't named after the garage itself, but the name of our group. How lame. You'd think Mani would be more creative. By the way, Miss Yuma, why did you say Garage Kids earlier?
No.
This game. Reckless Skies just happened to trigger my memory, so that's why it was offered to us? It is likely because the same arcade cabinet was in the garage when we were children.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember now. I think we got one from the department store and someone, I think Sachi fixed it or something. But it was more normal looking and not all bulky like the Extend machine.
All right.
In any case, our childhood memories seem to be the key. A key to figuring out the truth behind us becoming human clones. Haruto Higurashi pushes his glasses up, deep in thought. One thing bothers me. It seems I am the only one who remembers one important detail. The number of Garage Kids. I am certain our group had consisted of 7 members. Yet there are 8 of us here on this island. Who is the odd one
Don't
out?
tell me.
Could it be? No, there is no point in speculating now. Regardless, I will need to eliminate them all eventually. The nostalgia from my distant memories coming back to me is completely irrelevant. Renji Mashiro's orders are absolute. Just as I come to that conclusion, that familiar static noise plays on the CRT. Who is the imposter? Who can we not trust? Could it be Haruto, the actual killer himself? I think we can absolve Ryo, because he was talking with Sachika playing the game. We can absolve Yuma, she remembers. Same with Minamo. Unless someone fakes remembering. Or maybe Haruto is the imposter after all. He's the one who killed him.